You've had a pint of peanut butter ice cream.
I'm eating the whole thing. I feel sick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, peanut butter ice cream will do that to a man.
Doesn't feel good?
I actually think me and him would be friends in school. How old are you?
35.
Is it?
Yeah, boy.
Well, you're my age, 26.
No!
25! You haven't got facial hair, you still look new.
Yeah, I'm a new boy! Heart attack.
Wow, you are on a sugar high. The next team is like when people try cinnamon in a shepherd's pie. It shouldn't work, and it probably won't. It's Stacey Solomon and James Acaster.
Which one of us is cinnamon and which one's the shepherd's pie?
Everyone likes you, so you're the shepherd's pie.
All right, then.
Whereas you're sweet and sexy.
I'm happy either way with this.
James, Stacey, how was your lockdown?
Good. We did it together. Yeah, we went into lockdown together, and we've been revising all year for this. We got ourselves a tent.
With the kids.
With the kids.
With the kids and my partner.
That can make things a little bit awkward, but not when you're rolling with cinnamon here.
Yeah, well, you're rolling with old cinnamon knowledge, which is what I call myself in the quiz world. It's fine.
James and Stacey, what have you got as a team name?
Cinnamon knowledge and the shepherd's quizzer. Shepherd's quiz. How long were you revising for this moment? A whole year. A year. And if I'm honest, we were in that tent before there was even a lockdown announced.
You can over-revise.
What term was coined to describe Harry and Meghan moving to America?
I believe in you.
OK. Stacey, Megxit or...?
I said Megxit.
I thought it might be Brary.
Brary?
Yes. Brexit and Harry together. So we agreed to disagree, but we went with Megxit first.
I think you get a point there, really. Joe Wicks asked you if you knew what the government's third COVID slogan was. Have you got it?
Yeah. Kiss, cuddle, shag.
I was dubious about this answer.
What did you think it might be?
Like, don't kiss, don't cuddle, and definitely don't shag.
Well, the tent said differently.
OK, so kiss, cuddle, shag. It's not exactly what their slogan was. OK, question number 4. It wouldn't be the big fat quiz of the year without an appearance from the children of Mitchellbrook Primary School. Let's see what they have for us this year.
Maybe we should drive back home. What about your eyes? They have been sore. Let's test them by doing a short drive. Hello there. Lovely day for it. Let's go back to London tomorrow. Yay!
Always adorable. So that was the children of Mitchellbrook Primary School, of course, doing Dominic Cummings' visit to Barnard Castle during the lockdown.
Oh, he's just told us.
Ugh.
I thought that was going to be the answer.
That's not the answer.
We thought we had it. We were like...
Yeah. We were really confident
So
with
the
that.
related question is, when caught, Cummings defended his actions with this statement. I believe that in all circumstances, I behaved blank and blank. What'd you go for, James?
Like
Stacey?
cinnamon and shepherd's pie.
Well, now you sound like a crime-fighting duo.
Yeah. Imagine if Cummings joined our ranks.
Oh. No, he'd really bring us down, I think.
Yeah, but he'd be like the wild card on the force. Doesn't play by the rules, and we always have to apologise for it. Or not apologise and throw it back in the public's face. It was annoying. I went there on the same day I went to get my eyes tested at Barnard Castle. There was loads of people who had the same idea. We had to queue up. We were all queuing behind him. We were like, give it, come on, Cummings. There's only one eye chart. We all got to use it. Why don't they put it on the side of the castle anyway?
Sorry, Maya, what are you snacking on? It's part 1 of the show.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of ham and cheese down here.
There's a lot of ham and cheese.
Well, pepperami to be precise.
Pepperami?
Yeah, and salami.
Woo. I'm going to read you an excerpt from a letter that hit the news back in September. All I want to know is, who was it from and who was it to? Here's the letter. Like the brief time we had together a year ago in Singapore, every minute we shared 103 days ago in Hanoi was also a moment of glory that remains a precious memory. Who was that letter from and who was it to? I need both for the point.
You got both.
Oh, yeah. Confidence, James. Confidence. What did you think, James, Stacey?
It was actually from me to James.
And you can't prove that didn't happen.
Those were your exact words?
Exact words on day 2 of being together, practising for this quiz.
And I was embarrassed because my letter was a lot shorter.
Oh, it was
Mine just
rubbish.
said, Hanoi good, you cool. That's all it said.
Parasite director Bong Joon-ho wanted to do with his Academy Award. Did you get it?
Possibly.
Come on, Richard.
Texas chainsaw it and share it among his crew.
Texas chainsaw it and share it.
Yeah,
Exactly the right answer.
thank you.
OK, what did you... James, Stacey?
James thought he might have wanted to eat it. So we did write that, but I also wanted to say that possibly he wanted to share it with the other nominees.
You wanted to chop it up and share it, basically.
Yeah, that's what we thought it was similar. Similar thinking.
Yeah.
He wanted to chop it up and share it. Points, no points.
I feel the Texas chainsaw is quite an important part of the answer, and I feel we're going to get so few points.
Why are you saying Texas chainsaw is important?
Because
that-
they haven't put the Texas
They haven't
chainsaw.
put that.
So we are the only people who should get points.
Because they got share it with the nominees, and you said share it with the crew, and I decided to kind of ignore that.
Yeah.
He calls his other nominees his crew. That's just him. That's Bunjung.
Tiger King Carol Baskin asked you if you knew what her trademark greeting was. Did you get this?
They're great.
I mean, I see where the mix-ups happened.
We haven't seen it.
Tony the Tiger isn't in it. There's no reference to Frosty.
Well, then I feel like it shouldn't be called Tiger King, because if Tony's not in it, the king isn't in it, is
Thank
he?
Very true.
Really good point.
These are all audience reviews for a film. I just want you to tell me what film. Rubbish, bang, bang, boom, boom, shoot, shoot. Some guys running in different directions, chasing something, some explosion. What a waste of time. Better watch Back to the Future again.
What a horrible thing to say about someone's film.
Yeah.
I'd love a Bang Bang Boom.
Yeah.
You love a bang, bang, boom, boom.
We love Bang Bang Boom Boom films on
Bang
this.
Bang
You do,
Boom
but don't
Boom,
tell her
shoot,
husband.
shoot.
He knows, he's been in the tent with me. He knows what I like.
A bang, bang, boom, boom.
Yeah, he knows what I watch before I go to bed.
Forget shoot, shoot.
Yeah, bang, bang, boom, boom, and then shoot, shoot at the end, obviously. OK, James, Stacey, you've gone with...
James?
Back to the Future.
But hang on, one of the quotes ended, what a waste of time, better watch Back to the Future again.
Yeah.
Right, so you think it was someone was caught in a loop watching Back to the Future over and over again?
Well, they went to watch it, they were, that was rubbish, and then by the end of the rant, they were like, I could be wrong, actually. I better watch it again. Doubting themselves.
Joe and Richard, you went with...
Last Christmas or Tenet.
Tenet is the right answer.
Oh, I never heard of
No,
Tenet.
I've never heard of Tenet.
It's the big Christopher Nolan thing.
Didn't he direct Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan?
He did, yeah.
Well, which is it? He directed Dunkirk. That's it.
Then he went on and directed another film about 3 years after that one.
What? 3 years afterwards?
So when do you think the
Withdrawal.
film Dunkirk came out?
Just sort of immediately before the lockdown.
2017.
Why are we correcting David? Why don't we just let him think this is real and see how far we can prank him by the end of the show into thinking that he's in a completely different year?
I'm going to show you 3 film posters from this year which have all been subtly improved. All you need to do is tell me what the film is. Here's the first one. You've got to name that film.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, James and Stacey, let's go to you.
Jimmy Kiss Kiss.
Jimmy Kiss Kiss. The second one, did anyone get this? James, what did you write here?
Hair Transplant 2.
You're thinking he's only gone and got extensions. Hair transplant too.
Jimmy, why don't you grow it long now?
I quite like it like this.
That seems like a waste. If you're going to get a transplant, just go for a full, like, a horse's mane or something.
Yeah, you definitely missed the
If they
trick.
could do that, you know I would. So you got hair transplant too. OK. Did you all get this one? Stacey, James?
We think it's Doolittle.
You're bloody right. And you've got...
Still on the buses.
Too little.
In January, a new logo for Space Force was unveiled by one Donald Trump. What was Space Force's insignia compared
I'll do
to?
it real quick.
Did you get this?
We guessed on the McDonald's logo. We drew an M for McDonald's.
So you think the new Space Force logo for America is the McDonald's logo?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably. Most likely. I would say yes.
I'm going to say incorrect, but good guess.
Would you go to the moon if someone offered you, like, all the money that you'd want?
I don't know what I would spend it on at the moon.
What if there's nothing? Sometimes I look at the sky and think, what if I am in the Truman Show?
Why are we even doing this? This is such bullshit. There's nothing up there.
No, but I don't think it's
I
a bad thing.
Twitter added this icon that upset Donald Trump in May. What does it represent?
We put truth mark.
Truth mark, which is it's better than what it is. It's a fact check. Well, here's an example. So Donald Trump tweeted, "I won this election by a lot" on the 7th of November, and Twitter went, "Yeah, did you though?"
He even put his own exclamation mark in after it. He knew he was lying.
I asked you if you knew why Tristram Shapiro said he was mortified after a mishap on Zoom. What did you get?
We wrote had wank.
Had wank, yeah.
Yes, I thought it was the
You
man.
thought it was the man who had the wank.
Oh, no, he's not the man that had the wank.
Why would you ask us about anyone else?
Yeah.
That's mad. Do you know what? You're mad. You're mad, mate. If you're asking someone who embarrassed himself on Zoom and you know there was a man who had a wank, you're mad for not making it him. You're absolutely mad. We're not wrong here.
Now we're on to the definitions of words. OK, so the first word was zoonosis. Did you all know what zoonosis meant?
Zoo disease.
Zoo disease.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a bad case of zoonosis.
Yeah.
Well, zoonosis, disappointingly, is any disease that is naturally transmittable from vertebrate animals to humans.
We should get a point for that.
I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point for zoo disease. Yes. No points, point, no points. OK, I asked you what doom scrolling was. What did you guys get? Nothing?
Tinder at a funeral.
That is what it should be called. Doom scrolling. OK, let's see how you're doing after that. I can tell you that James and Stacey have 8, David and Maya have 9 in the lead, Joe and Richard with 13.
This is excellent news.
First up, we're going over to R&B legend, Craig David.
Hi Jimmy, hope you're well mate. My fellow musician Grimes and her partner Elon Musk gave birth to their newborn son earlier this year. He was given a fairly interesting name, but can your teams remember what they called him?
That's what I imagine the waiting room at Dignitas to be like.
That
Very
really
nice.
has that air to it, doesn't it?
Isn't it?
Now we know what he meant when he said he chilled on Sunday, that poor guy.
OK. James, what are you eating?
Ice cream. It's melted perfectly.
What
I'm very
flavour are
happy.
you?
This is peanut butter ice cream right now.
Wow, that is heavy. What did you put? James, Stacey?
Craig David.
Next, I asked you what Gal Gadot and some of her celebrity friends did in a video. Did you get this?
They sang Imagine in 15 different keys.
Yeah, imagine.
Let's remind ourselves of the cringeworthy and pretty painful to watch rendition.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Nothing to kill or die for.
They did that right at the beginning as well.
Yeah.
That's, like, early to go nuts. Even now, I don't feel on the verge of texting anyone and going, do you want to do something that batshit?
I asked you what Neil Buchanan was forced to deny back in September. What did you write on this, James, Stacey?
We could only ever imagine that it was that he could fly or...
Existence of God.
Yeah.
How's the ice cream going? You've had a pint of peanut butter ice cream.
I'm eating the whole thing. I feel sick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, peanut butter ice cream will do that to a man.
Doesn't feel good?
I actually think me and him would be friends in school. How old are you?
35.
Is it?
Yeah, boy.
Well, you're my age, 26.
No!
It's good. You haven't got facial hair. You still look new.
Yeah, I'm a new boy. Heart attack.
Wow, you are on a sugar high.
Never felt so alive.
Please welcome our mystery guest. They can only ask yes or no questions. He made the news this year in a big way.
Are you Banksy?
No.
Oh, that's what Banksy would say.
I've got it, Banksy.
Gotcha, sucker.
Are you anything to do with the government? Is this story government-based?
Yes.
Is it a clip that went viral? Were you caught in a clip?
Yes, it was a clip that went viral. Don't say what you think it was. Don't say what you think it was.
Do you reckon?
Something governmental.
What, that guy? He wouldn't come on here if that was him. We like masturbate live and we crossed it out.
Apparently, a lot of your ex-partners have said they knew it was you because you're obsessed with lasagna.
Yeah.
A lot of your ex-partners.
Apparently, he mentions lasagna a lot.
Yeah, there was quite a few.
You Garfield.
So at the end of that round, the scores are James and Stacey have 11, just ahead David and Maya with 13 in the lead, Joe and Richard with 17 and a half.
Wow.
I showed you those lyrics transcribed from a performance from a well-known musical legend. Did you get this? Stacey, James?
Yep. But you better get it, boy. Goodbye to feel Come on. That's what I got from it.
OK, well, that is correct. OK, next one. KSI asked you which newcomer set a world record when he knocked The Weeknd off #1. OK, so this is a musical question. So James and Stacey, we can agree Dead Person is the wrong answer, yes?
Well...
What song received complaints and led to US political pundit Ben Shapiro tweeting, "My only real concern is that the women involved get the medical care they require." What do you think it was? Stacey, Joe, did you get this?
Yep. What?
Yeah, that is correct. Take a look at Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl performing a catchy new song in September. Take a look at this. Listen to the lyrics.
She got the power, got the scream. Everybody knows Nandy's a queen.
Simple question. Who the fuck is Nandy?
I know this shit.
Do you?
Nandy.
Who's Nandy?
I ain't telling you.
Why are you being stiff?
Huh?
Why are you being weird now?
I ain't being stiff. These are our questions. We're not giving you the answers. No peeking.
All right.
You ain't looking at nothing.
It's fine.
Oh, shit! I meant to just do that, and then I nearly killed you instead.
That's a little bit...
Maya, that was the scariest moment of my fucking life. In my mind, when I smacked it against the thing, it just streamed down so you couldn't see anything. I didn't think, it'll topple over and kill some.
Did anyone get this?
She's a kid who plays the drums.
Oh. That is the right answer. She's a kid that plays the drums that challenged Dave Grohl to a drum-off online, and he took to the challenge. Time now for a special bonus question from the esteemed actor Charles Dance. He's reading an extract from a celebrity biography released in 2020. Who is the mystery author? Take a look.
A very real ring. It was dazzling and matched the situation. I wore a lavender dress with a pink cardigan, and we took a helicopter ride over the city and marvelled at the lights and revelled in our moment.
Whose biography do you think it was?
We thought it might be Mariah Carey.
OK, you've gone...
Mariah Carey.
And you've gone with...
Can I just say, I'm Jewish, so obviously when James suggested this answer, I thought, well, what the hell do I know? It could well be this. But now that everyone's saying Mariah, it seems a ridiculous answer.
So you thought it might be the Bible and it was God's biography. You thought that might have been in God's biography, where she gets proposed to and they go on a helicopter ride.
Yes, because
that
God
bit
is
of the
a
Bible.
she.
I don't know that bit of the Bible. I mean, I've not been to Sunday school in a while, but I think that would have stuck out.
A lot of stuff happens in that book. It's who's got time to comb through it all.
OK, first up, it's over to sporting legend Chris Kamara.
Evening, Jimmy. The best thing about 2020 for me was releasing my latest Christmas album. And a Happy New Year.
Don't, say you've got a Christmas album out and then sing awfully immediately in order to advertise it.
Big up Chris, though. Big up Chris.
So you want to know why South Korean football club FC Seoul got fined $81,000 back in May. Why?
Well, you said that they put something in the stands that disrupted it, so we put lovers.
I'm going to give you a point for that.
Yeah?
Who would have thought it, James?
They couldn't have spectators, so they used adult dolls. They basically used sex dolls to fill the stands. So, I mean, lovers. You put it very
They're
politely.
lovers.
They are lovers.
That's their job.
There they are. I asked you if you knew what Tyson Fury did to celebrate his win against Deontay Wilder. What did you think he did in the ring?
The Okie Kokie?
You think he did the okey cokey in the ring?
Oh!
How does it go?
Whoa!
That's only when ghosts sing it.
I asked you if you knew what Ronaldinho got for winning a prison football match. What do you think?
Keys to Shawshank.
The keys to Shawshank.
Yeah, we thought he probably got the key. Maybe he was in Shawshank.
Yeah.
And for doing well at the football or whatever he did, they gave him keys to Shawshank as a present.
It is not as crazy as the answer. He got a 16-kilogram suckling pig.
In jail.
Wow.
So in his trophy cabinet now, he has the World Cup, the Champions League trophy, the Ballon d'Or, the FIFA World Player of the Year twice, and a suckling pig.
Oh, we should really put it outside.
I asked you why Laura Clark became the centre of attention in the sporting world back in September. What have you written there, David?
Djokovic hit a tennis ball at her.
That is the right answer, but I'm interested, James and Stacey, you remember it differently.
Well, you said September as a clue.
You said, what happens in September? So we were like, oh, it's sports day, egg and spoon race.
Egg and spoon champ. You know, they would always do like a parent.
She does look as if she's doing an egg and spoon.
She looks like she's doing egg and spoon.
She's just been hit in the neck with a tennis ball, high speed, and then they disqualified Djokovic. Ooh. I wanted to know why footballer Eric Dyer posted this image to his Instagram with the caption, "The real man of the match." James and Stacey?
He married a toilet.
Incorrect. So all you've got to do is say what you see in the pictures and it'll give you a headline from the year. Maya, you should get this because this is Bristol related.
Yeah, I know. Don't put pressure on me.
Yes! I got it.
OK, great. Write it down. Write it down. Bristol related. That's the clue.
We got it.
OK. James Acaster, I've never seen you this excited.
I finally found what I'm good at in my life.
Yeah.
And it's this.
OK. What have you got, James?
Edward Colston statue taken down.
Yes.
Oh, Colston, I'm back!
I asked you what was unusual about Machino's spring-summer fashion show. What did you put?
Pets, of course.
Pets.
Pet fashion show.
Yeah. You thought it was a pet fashion show?
Yeah?
Ah, OK. Lad Baby wanted to know if you could list 3 things that Wayne Lineker wanted in a woman. There's Wayne Lineker, which I think he's only being kept alive for parts.
If he was in the crisp adverts, it'd be a very different story.
What have you got?
We put young, quiet and fit.
2 points for young and fit. He wanted someone outgoing, not quiet. I wanted to know who Harry and Meghan handed the keys to Frogmore Cottage to. Did you get this, Stacey?
Kylie and Jason.
So close.
That would have been great.
Wouldn't it?
Would have been nice.
We wanted to test your knowledge of Donald Trump's wisdom over the years. So we're going to play a game called Trump or Gump. So I'll give you a phrase. You've just got to tell me, did Donald Trump say it or was it someone else?
All right.
He was a monster and he's no longer a monster. He's dead. Was that Donald Trump or was it Batman? So you're going Trump? You're going Trump?
OK, Gump. We go Gump.
You're going Gump?
Yeah.
I can tell you the answer is Trump. OK. Maybe hate is what we need if we're going to get something done. Was that Donald Trump or Elon Musk?
I don't think he would say that.
You think Elon Musk, you think Trump, you think Trump. I can tell you the answer is Donald Trump.
So true.
I think that gay marriage is something that should be between a man and a woman. Was that Donald Trump or was it Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh.
OK, you're going Trump, you're going Trump, you're going Trump. I can tell you the answer is Arnold Schwarzenegger. OK. Next one. My favourite part of Pulp Fiction is when Sam has his gun out in the diner and he tells the guy to tell his girlfriend to shut up. Tell that bitch to be cool. Say, bitch, be cool. I love those lines. Was that Donald Trump or Charlie Sheen? That was Donald Trump.
So true.
OK, final one of these. How come the deeply troubled women, deeply, deeply troubled, they're always the best in bed?
Do you think it's Trump?
Gump, Trump, and I can tell you the answer is Donald Trump.
So true.
So the final scores are, in last place, and there's no shame in it, James and Stacey, the dream team, cinnamon and shepherd's pie, 24 points. Well done. Yes, and thank you to you for watching at home. I'm Jimmy Carr. This has been the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Good night.